people don't care. If you fail, they don't care. If you win, they don't care. I was dragged enough times that I moved on.
I know you did the law thing as well. How was it when you said you're not going to practice?
I didn't know what I was going to do because I was kind of like confused.
Your dad was the VP. How did you like navigate it? Because I know it always brings like a lot of negative eyes as well.
It was tough.
You're a stalker.
Yes.
What about your love life?
People come and go. Most times the people that come are always better than the people that left.
So, all right, Kicks, what was the, beautiful aha moment for this, beautiful business?
Aha moment. So basically, I used to have a brand called Glammed Africa.
Glammed Africa?
Yes, it was called Glammed Africa a couple years ago. I wouldn't say it failed, but it failed. And for me, it was meant to be like a concession type of thing where we stocked other people's stuff.
Okay.
But every time I stocked my stuff, it will go like immediately. So we had like, so I just like would put my stuff in just a little because I wasn't like confident in my own things.
Okay.
So I'll just put like, oh, I like this, or oh, this, like
what you
things
make?
that I make.
Okay.
I'll just like make it available.
So
but
you
not
always
in
put it
large
like with
quantity.
like Forever 21 and all those things?
Yes, so I'll put it, not Forever 21. So we had like other designers, we had bags, shoes, a lot of different stuff.
Okay.
So for me, like it was, I'll just, because I wasn't as confident in like my stuff, I'll just put it in there somewhere. And then we always got sold out. And I'm like, look, you keep doing this thing for other people and what's going on with your own stuff? Like you have to actually be confident. So I shut down my store for 6 months or 5.5 months. I didn't know what I was going to do because I was kind of like confused. Okay, do I do this? Do I not do this? Like, what if it fails? What if it doesn't? Like, it was like a real, I don't know what the word is, but it was really tasking mentally. So I told all the staff to go home. I told everybody, you know what, you guys, we're not working right now. Just, go home. Let me think, re-strategize. So that's what I did. And, prayed about it. I was like, you know what, Sia, you're going to do it. Now, so I'm like, what exactly do I want to do? I'm not a very dressy person. I like things that I can, like I love to shop. So I don't want to shop and only get to buy 1 item or 2 items because it's pricey. I want to be able to go into a store and buy like 10 things and still be within a reasonable budget. So I said, okay, we're going to do like budget friendly stuff. So it took like a whole like 6 months to like, conceptualize, do everything. Not 6, because for the first 3 I was thinking, oh my God, I failed.
No.
So, it was a tough 6 months, but
But you knew that you wanted to go clothes direct.
No, I knew from the beginning it was going to be clothes because I actually love clothes. I love shopping. I love the fashion weeks. I'm always up to date. I know what's going on. I know what anybody has released in their new collections. Like I'm big on the fashion pieces.
So with failing as well, like was that your biggest, stumble as well?
I would say I've had bigger, but that was definitely a big one for me because it was like, the world is kind of watching, like people are watching, and then you're going to be like, okay, I'm shutting it down. Why? Like, what's the reason? And people already knew us. People knew that was what I did. Like, oh, this is this person from Glammed Africa.
Yeah.
This is this. So it was like, but the truth about it is people don't care enough.
Yeah, they'll talk regardless.
That's the truth. Like people actually, the thing is even like people don't care. If you fail, they don't care. If you win, they don't care. Like they actually don't care. So you thinking about like, oh my God, I failed. So people would think about it. Like they might think about it for a second and that's it. It's like their day goes on. You're the one that's like, so yeah.
What would you say your biggest failure was then?
So that was the first one. Not failure.
Oh, your biggest, obstacle.
My biggest obstacle was my mind.
Your mind?
Yes, like actually
changing your mindset.
Changing my mindset and believing that I can actually do stuff. Because you get a lot of criticisms when you're in the public eye. Like you don't want, like you're thinking, okay, what's the worst they can say or what are they going to say? So getting out of that headspace of what are people going to say and just going ahead and doing it, I think that was my biggest obstacle.
How did you overcome it as well?
I was dragged enough times that I moved on. That was really it. Like I was dragged.
So the people still helped you,
Yeah, like it
overcome
was like, okay, so what's the worst that can happen? Like it's okay, like you'll live. Everybody will live.
When people, look at Sia, what do you want them to see?
I really want people to see that place that you can go, and regardless of like your size, they have something for you. And also, like, I want to look trendy on a budget, because the thing with trends is trends are going in and out. So we make things at an affordable price, because you know, there's some, for instance, with luxury brands, they have stuff that are trending items. So in like 2 years, those shoes are no longer valid, or that bag is no longer valid. So, you know, you can get to shop the trends on trend, and it's not as expensive.
Are you gonna go into shoes, men's?
I mean, I don't know right now, but we don't have anything over like 70K right now. As of right now, we don't have anything that's like 70 and above. So for me, it's just when you see CIAR, you're like, okay, you know what, I need a quick outfit, or I'm going somewhere, or I want to shop, I want to change my wardrobe. Like, we have basics, we have dressy stuff, we have, you know, middle ground things.
Do you have party dresses?
No, we do not.
You need party dresses.
So that's my problem.
My Tokyo girls need party dresses.
I'm trying to get out of that mindset, because most times, like, you make what you would wear. So like, I'm trying to, like, you know,
make
expand,
for the general
because
public.
even some fabrics, if I don't like it, I'm not using it. And then my team keeps saying, you know what, like, other people might like it, it's nice, you know, other people, I like it, this person likes it, you just don't like it. And most times those things actually end up, you know, selling. So I'm trying to like get my mind out of that. So since, maybe because I'm off the streets.
Obviously.
But don't worry, I got this. I'll make it happen.
I know you just did the Lagos store as well.
Yes.
You just, you know, congrats on that as well. Very successful.
You.
So what is, you know, the next big thing?
Okay, so there are a couple of big things, not a lot that I can share, because I want to like take the world by storm. One of them is a social experiment. So
Social experiment how?
It's a social experiment because after a year, you would now know that it was a social experiment. So one is a social experiment. CIAR obviously is expanding. We have production expanding. We have every part of our business expanding, moving international as well. I want to open 2 more stores this year by the grace of God.
My God.
I want to open 2 more stores. Dubai is looking enticing right now, but you know, let's
Dubai
see
and London, because you frequent.
London is tax.
London is London, man.
London is expensive, but hey, Dubai, let's see. And I mean, I want to open 2 more stores, so let's see how that goes.
You know, you're actually a, you know, local celebrity, so.
Local.
What has been your craziest interaction as well?
Interaction.
Like a fan or somebody coming to meet you, say, oh shit. Just crazy.
The craziest one was a stalker.
Ah, you're a stalker?
Yes. It was really scary because he stalked me all the way into my office, but hey.
Which one?
No, that was when I was in Glammed.
Okay.
So that was the craziest experience. But I mean, they've been really helpful. I would give a lot of like where we are right now to like people who have followed me for years, because you know, the word of mouth, like they're always pushing the cause, like okay, if I do something, they'll follow, they'll, you know, patronize. Like I have, you know, amazing people
around you.
Around me, yeah.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned so far while doing the business or while being in the business life? That
I'm not dreaming big enough. Yeah, because it's been 2 years for CIAR. CIAR is 2 years old, and my 2-year plan, when I went back to, I have a 5-year plan. When I started, we've surpassed our 5-year plan in 2 years. So that's, for me, like, dream bigger and just like be unapologetic. Also, I learned, like, for me, not being too sentimental about things. And lastly, people come and go. Like, most times the people that come are always better than the people that left. So.
Facts. So how do you balance, obviously, being a CEO and, you know, your social life, your love life as well?
With my social life, I mean, now I'm trying, like this year, I told myself I actually have to have a life.
100%.
Because I haven't had a life for the past.
Still.
Yeah, see you at Tokyo soon. I haven't really had a life in the last couple of years because I was also running away from just
the public eye.
Yes,
obviously.
like just trying to let me focus on my work, my business. But now I'm like trying every week to at least do something that I like. I'm constantly threatening people here that I'm leaving at 6 or before 6 because I have a life.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What would you say you like?
I love traveling. This year, at
Okay.
least, I'm happy I've gotten to travel like 3 times. So that's been a good one for me. So just traveling, meeting new people, going out, like, you know, having drinks with friends. Like, I really love my friends and I like hanging out with them.
We love you too.
So yes.
So what about your love life?
I would say I'm finally like ready to take it seriously and, you know.
Settle down.
Yeah.
Is there any nigga on the side, or is there any prospects? Yeah, give me a shout out, dude.
Even if he was missing, even if he was missing, I won't be posting nobody except my husband. But yeah,
decent.
so I mean, love life we're working on it. It's a work in progress.
So I'm gonna ask as well. Obviously, your dad was the VP. So how did you like enjoy being in power? How did you like navigate it? Because I know it always brings like a lot of negative eyes as well.
Yeah, I would say it definitely taught me a lot. Like I grew a lot. I grew up a lot faster, and it was tough to say the least, especially with like business, because sometimes like if something is going wrong, like people are trolling you, your mind is not in the right place. Like even if, you know, it's always like something. And like sometimes like I'll say, okay, you know what, I'm not posting, I'm not doing anything. I just want like so people just leave me alone and stuff. So it was tough, but I feel like it also pushed me because there were people who actually genuinely would come, you know, would be there. So I think it just gave me a better understanding of life in a way. And I realized that, you know what, like regardless of what's happening or you can't just look or act like your situation. Like my situation, like you can't put that as priority because everybody has their life to live, and I couldn't look back 8 years later and say I did nothing, or I wasn't able to like build a business for myself, or I'm now entering the market after 8 years. It's like, what were you doing during that time? So for me, I was very intentional about making sure that like I had something I was doing and I was passionate about, and I was able to like push it regardless, even if, you know, it could be tough here and there. You know, we're all human at the end of the day. Even if they drag you, small of your chest to shake.
Okay, so do you have any obviously inspiration that you look up to in the fashion world?
So I definitely look up to Inditex. That's like Zara, H&M, those types of brands, because I feel like I shop Zara even now a lot. I look up to like those, you know, more affordable brands, because for me it's a numbers thing and I love seeing people in my clothes. So
I know you've been doing the business for a while, but how did you start, and obviously how did you, you know, scale it up to where it is today?
So CIAR really was a word of mouth situation for me, because yes, Instagram, you know, it helped, but I would say we got a lot of our customers from other customers.
Okay.
So the fact that like a plus size girl walks in, she's able to get something, she's like, look, they have my size, or a size 6 person can walk in and get stuff. So it's really a word of mouth thing. They kept, you know, telling people, oh, CIAR has this, CIAR has that. Like sometimes even under people's posts, they're like, why don't you try CIAR? So for me, it was like a word of mouth thing. And I would say to anybody, really, like that's like the biggest marketing is your customers. So ensuring that your customers are happy enough to recommend you to somebody else is huge. Like that word of mouth for me is a big thing. It
speaks a lot of volume as well.
Yeah, because they're literally your best advertisers. Like they're like your billboards. When people wear your stuff, oh, where's this from? They say CIAR, then you come.
So obviously, how do you build this trust that you've, you know, built over time?
A lot of people that are online, like on Instagram and stuff, because I've done a bit of, I would say, influencing here and there, they actually do trust my word. And you know, when people have come there and other people are the ones tooting your horn and you're not the one saying, oh, I'm good, like other people are, you know, because sometimes I see people's Instagram, which I try and tell people as much as possible, like, because your page is aesthetically pleasing, you don't want to post to your clients. But I feel like it's such a big thing because people see that other people like them are buying it. So it's easier for them to, so the trust was built from me, from the brand, from customers, you know, and we make sure we try as much as possible for our sales reps to also have like you know, relationships with the customers. So when people come in, they know, oh, this is this person's customer, this is that person. So there's actually like a relationship. So if something is out of stock and it comes in, they're able to be like, oh, hey, it's back in stock, you can come in today. So we try as much as possible
an
to
SA
build,
system.
yeah, like an SA system.
That makes a lot of sense. So how are we looking with the skincare? Because obviously your skin is shining. Are you going to put us on and bring it back?
So not that we've taken a pause, but it's not like a huge pause because we're still selling the stuff that we have right now.
Okay.
But I think for me, the CIAR took so much of my time so quickly that I was drowning at the beginning. I was just like, I can't hack this. But then now, like, we're getting into a routine. Even if the brand keeps growing bigger and bigger every day, we're getting into a routine. My mind is expanding because I want way more for the brand. Like, 2 stores in a year is just too small now. And
Yeah,
we need
100%.
to push.
You need
like,
to...
we need to keep growing, you know. So, I mean, I would go back to Coin Skin. I just want to like settle CIAR, have like a proper structure. Because, I mean, we didn't have planned to have a HQ, but we had too many tailors. We couldn't accommodate, you know,
all of
them where we were. So we had to move. Then media, we needed it 24/7. We needed our own content spaces. So we made sure we built our content spaces into our HQ. We needed media rooms, we needed editing rooms, we needed everything. So it was like, it was a must, you know, and the brand was growing quickly. People, you know, needed,
you know.
Yeah.
I know your dad is a lawyer and I know you did the law thing as well. So was he, you know, how was he when you said you're not going to practice?
I think from the beginning he knew I wasn't going to, and I have really like conservative, my parents are very conservative, like they're very like, do what you want to do. Like my mom, my dad, trust me, like I don't think I could pray for a better support system. Like my mom messages me during the day, oh my God, I saw someone wearing CIAR, I'm so proud of you. Or I'm in Geneva and someone is talking about you, or like they're my biggest cheerleaders. Like my dad will come to everything I'm doing, my mom will come to everything I'm doing. If I want them there, they're there. So I feel like they always knew that like fashion for me was big and that was what I wanted to do. So from the beginning they were actually very supportive. They're just like, you know what, like, are you sure you don't want to work first? And I was like, no. And they're like, okay, cool, then go for it, you know. So for me, they were really, really, really extremely supportive.
All right, so obviously being a, you know, girl boss and, you know, a proper CEO, what advice do you have for, you know, people looking up to you and trying to, and obviously people that, you know, get inspiration from you as well?
I want to go into the fashion.
I want to, no, just, you don't need to want to go into, I get inspiration from you as well.
Okay, I would say that, look, work with the times. Like Blockbuster became Netflix, they took over. Like work with the times, like what's happening right now. Don't feel like when you get it, because I could have felt like I was doing really well with one store. I could have felt like this is great. Like don't stop when it's just starting to get good, because then there's no point, you know.
You obviously have to keep pushing.
Yeah, you have to just, you know, keep bombing. Keep bombing. I feel like also social media, the power of social media is so huge right now, even if you don't want to be the face, because, you know, some people are shy and stuff. Even if you don't want to be the face, you know, tap into the things that are useful for you. And then also, I feel like there's a big thing in learning from people who have done it before. Like not everything, you don't have to make your own mistakes. Like some people have made those mistakes. So ensuring that, like I have so many mentors, I have so many people who talk to me, who I go to for advice, people even in my industry, like their brands that I, you know, speak to their CEOs. I'm like, look, this is what I'm trying to do. I really look up to you. You're doing well. Like, don't be ashamed to feel like, oh, I'm bigger than this person or whatever. Like I actually ask for advice. I'm constantly asking for advice. Like you, the Wanekas, the Miss K boutiques, like I'm constantly calling, like, please, I'm having an issue with this. And also just sharing, because they've shared with me things that people feel like you shouldn't share. Like, you know, just advice, like free advice, because, you know, it goes around, it keeps going, because one day they might need, there might be something I'm doing that they might need like my help with. So if they hadn't helped me, like how do I help them? So just like relationships, especially in your, I don't believe that there's competition. Like for their brands that I'm so close to their CEOs and we're talking business, we're constantly, even if we're not collaborating, we're not partnering up, nothing. But we've spoken about things that people would think, why would you speak about that? But it's so big, like the industry is so big. Like if it's tech, it's huge. If it's fashion, it's huge. Like there's a market for everybody.
Have you done any collaborations before?
No, I haven't right now. But like to me, all the brands are on the same street. H&M, Zara, all those brands are on the same street. Why? There's so much you can gain from each other and learn from each other. Like even finding my first space in Lagos, it was a fellow, CEO of a fashion brand, and he literally got me a space beside his store. So it's like, look, there's so much space. So don't think that you're like, on a journey by yourself. Don't feel like you're ever too big. Like, take advice, especially from old people. Oh my God, older people are gold, because, they did it when there was no media. They did it when it was hard. Like they did it when it was hard. Like we have it quite easy now. So like making sure you have mentors on every level, like mentors from older people to people in your industry to people up like outside that have done it and done it well. I would say mentorship is so important in finding that. And then also just like your instincts, like, go with what you feel you should go for, and dream bigger, man, dream bigger. Dream
Our own
so
collaboration
much
is going to be the first, yeah?
Yeah.
My guy. So obviously, what is the biggest obstacle you faced, while doing the fashion business as well?
I would say production, because I decided that I didn't want to import. I really wanted to produce locally, so everything is made in Nigeria. I was very particular about that, because I feel like a lot of brands abroad, like big brands, have their own factories. And I really wanted my own factory, because nothing can stop you, nothing can delay you. Like you're right there, your factory is right there, so it's easy. I think that was the biggest obstacle, because dealing with humans, dealing with tailors, guys, everybody knows. If you give a tailor even just a Ashwebi, you know how they will frustrate your life. So dealing with over that many people, I think production was my biggest obstacle. Also, I had to learn the whole media thing for myself, just so I had to be involved, with media and actually bring.
But on a day-to-day, how do you overcome the production problem you say you had?
It's a daily struggle. We're still facing it, but it's easier now because we've done it over and over. So I'll say it's easier, but it's not. It's an obstacle that just keeps giving.
All right, so Kiki, it was obviously always lovely to speak to you, and obviously thank you so much for granting us this interview as well. And I hope to see you soon, and obviously keep bombing and keep
bombing. Look, because motion is important.
My guy.